The first thing the girl did after being reborn was deliberately dye her hair pink. The scheming girl saw it and immediately got angry, accusing her of changing her hairstyle without permission. The girl let out a cold laugh because she knew the scheming girl would definitely dye her hair the same pink. Sure enough, the next day, the scheming girl showed up at school with pink hair. But the moment she saw the girl, her expression changed instantly because the girl had been wearing a wig the day before. The girl was originally the heiress of a wealthy family. In her previous life, the scheming girl obsessively copied her, from hairstyles to outfits. Even her tone and the way she walked were perfectly imitated. At first, the girl did not care, until 1 year later, debt collectors suddenly showed up at her door, saying she owed $5 million. Even though the one who borrowed the money was the scheming girl, the collector specifically asked for her. Her parents came out after hearing the noise. But instead of defending her, they angrily accused her of being greedy, and even daring to impersonate their precious daughter. The girl collapsed on the spot from shock and anger. Only before she died did she learn the truth. The scheming girl had bound herself to a mimic system. As long as her imitation rate reached 100%, she could completely replace her and steal her parents her wealth, and her entire life filled with regret. The girl closed her eyes. When she opened them again, she had been reborn to the first day of school 1 year earlier, before she even understood what was happening. The scheming girl came to her voluntarily, saying that for convenience at school, she wanted to buy the exact same car. The girl's best friend immediately mocked her, saying how dare an adopted daughter copy the real heiress. But the girl did not get angry. Instead, she agreed without hesitation. They went to a dealership. The scheming girl walked in and asked for the most expensive Maybach in the showroom. The manager said that model was globally limited, and the store happened to have 2 left. The scheming girl signed the contract immediately, but when it was time to pay, the girl suddenly said she only brought enough money for 1 car. If the scheming girl wanted one, she would have to figure it out herself. After saying that, the girl paid and walked away. Only then did the scheming girl realize she had been played. Seeing her imitation rate keep dropping, she had no choice but to ask the campus heartthrob for help. Although he came from a decent family, he only had $500,000. Under the scheming girl's pitiful act, he still borrowed money to buy the car for her. The next day, under the shocked gaze of classmates, the scheming girl actually drove a Maybach to school. The girl's best friend mocked her for pretending to be rich, but the heartthrob defended her, saying she had always liked that car. At that moment, the girl arrived in her new car. The 2 luxury cars looked almost identical, but the girl was completely calm because she already knew the scheming girl's car was not a real Maybach at all. She walked straight over and opened the hood of the scheming girl's car. Inside the engine bay, there was not even a brand emblem. When questioned, the scheming girl insisted it was the newest design. The girl said nothing more and opened the car door in front of everyone. Only then did the crowd realize the interiors of the 2 cars were completely different, yet the scheming girl still refused to admit it, saying she preferred this simple style. The girl looked at her and directly ripped off the car emblem. The entire crowd was stunned.